Hey, stop for a second and really listen. This is going to shake up everything you've believed since you were a kid. From the day you could walk, people trained you like a puppy. Sit, stay, be nice, don't bark. They told you good guys finish first. That patience pays off. That if you just play by the rules, life will hand you the trophy-cute story. Total lie. The world doesn't hand out prizes to the sweet ones. It hands them to the ones who see the game underneath the game, who spot the strings on the puppets, the smoke behind the mirrors, the real price tags on every smile. Here's the raw truth most folks can't stomach. Honesty doesn't earn respect. Strategy does. Rule 1, quit trying to fit in. Since the day you were born, the world has whispered the same message into your ears. Be normal, don't stand out. Stay quiet, don't make people uncomfortable. It sounds safe, it sounds peaceful, but it is a trap. When you try to fit in, you become invisible. You turn into another face in the crowd, another voice in the noise, another person who lived, but was never truly seen. The world never remembers the ones who lived like everyone else. History remembers the people who acted differently, thought differently, and refused to shrink just to make others comfortable. Every inventor, every leader, every billionaire, every creator had one thing in common. They did not follow the default path. They asked strange questions. They wore unusual clothes. They had ideas that others called impossible or crazy. They were rejected, mocked, and doubted, until the world eventually caught up to them. They didn't stand out because they wanted attention. They stood out because they refused to hide who they really were. Your unique habits, your different thoughts, your strange ideas, your weird interests. These are not mistakes or flaws. They are fingerprints. No one else on earth has them. They're the exact things that can make you powerful if you stop hiding them. The moment you stop chasing approval, you start walking your real path. The moment you stop shrinking, your presence grows. The moment you accept who you are, the world must accept it too. You were not born to be a copy. You were born to be a signal, clear, strong, impossible to ignore. Affirmation, I stand apart. Rule 2, always tell the truth. People say honesty is pure, holy, and noble. But in the real world, complete honesty can destroy strong men. Not because truth is bad, but because exposing everything about yourself makes you open, predictable, and easy to control. When people know all your thoughts, all your plans, and all your weaknesses, they can shape your decisions. They can use your words against you. They can manipulate your emotions, your intentions, and even your future. Machiavelli gave a sharp warning to rulers and leaders. Look honest, act honest, but never reveal everything you know or everything you feel. Why? Because the moment others can read you like a book, you lose your power. Real power does not come from talking. It comes from choosing what not to talk about. Your silence protects you more than your words. When you stay quiet, people cannot judge your plans. They cannot predict your moves. They cannot attack weaknesses they do not know about. Silence creates mystery. Mystery creates curiosity. Curiosity creates power. When you speak less, others lean in. When you reveal less, others respect you more. When you hold back your deeper thoughts, people cannot control or manipulate you. You don't need to lie, but you also don't need to reveal every truth inside you. Share only what strengthens you. Keep everything else behind your armor. Control your voice, control your words, control your truth, because the one who controls the truth controls the game. Affirmation, my silence is power. Rule 3, be humble. All the time people often say, be humble, stay small, don't act too confident. It sounds polite, it sounds good, but extreme humility is dangerous because it makes you invisible. When you stay too humble, you start shrinking yourself. You stop showing your strengths. You stop speaking your truth. You let others take the space that should also belong to you. Soon, people overlook you, ignore your skills, and treat you like you don't matter. Real humility is not about making yourself weak. Real humility is balance, confidence without arrogance, strength without shouting, power without ego. Society wants you to be overly humble for a reason. A man who doubts himself is easy to control. A man who doesn't trust his own value will accept less, settle for less, and follow anyone who seems stronger. But you were not born to walk with your head down. You must own your value. You must recognize what you bring to the table. You must respect yourself before anyone else does. Stand tall, not to impress people, but to remind yourself who you are. Speak clearly, not to dominate, but to be heard. Move with calm confidence, because quiet power shakes rooms more than loud bragging ever will. You don't need to shout to show strength. You don't need to brag to prove your worth. People feel real confidence. They sense it in your eyes, your walk, your silence. True humility is knowing your power and choosing to behave with grace. But true power is knowing your value and refusing to shrink for anyone. Be humble, but not invisible. Be confident, but not arrogant. Be balanced, but never small affirmation. I own my worth. Rule 4, be nice to everyone. Being nice sounds like a good thing, right? Everyone praises kindness. Everyone says be polite, be helpful, don't upset anyone. But constant niceness can secretly destroy you. When you say yes to everyone, even when your heart says no, you betray yourself. You give time to people who don't value it. You give energy to those who drain it. You protect people who wouldn't protect you. You smile and act polite while your own needs and limits are ignored. This is not kindness. This is self-betrayal disguised as goodness. People love nice men in theory, but in reality they often ignore, take advantage of, or walk all over them. Why? Because a man who never says no, who never enforces limits, is easy to control. He is predictable. He is weak in perception. Niceness without boundaries is weakness. Niceness with boundaries is strength. Being kind does not mean giving up your power. Being polite does not mean allowing people to walk on you. Being helpful does not mean ignoring your own priorities. The men who are truly respected are the ones who can say no when it matters. They help, but only when it serves a purpose or aligns with their principles. They step back when people overstep boundaries. They do not fear offending someone if it protects their mental space or self-respect. Machiavelli understood this perfectly. He wrote that leaders must know when not to be good, not because goodness is wrong, but because uncontrolled goodness makes you vulnerable. Being nice should be a choice, not a reflex. It should be a tool, not a survival habit. It should be a strategy, not a default personality. The moment you stop trying to please everyone, something remarkable happens. People start respecting you. People start trusting your judgment. People start noticing your presence. You don't need to be rude or cruel. You only need to protect yourself, draw boundaries, and make decisions that serve your purpose. The man who doesn't fear disappointing others becomes the man who others admire and follow. Affirmation: my boundaries matter. Rule 5, be patient, your time will come. All your life you've been told, Be patient. Wait for the right moment. Your time will come. It sounds comforting. It sounds wise. But here's the harsh truth. Waiting is a trap. Patience is not a problem on its own. But when patience turns into passivity, it becomes a prison. Years pass. Opportunities slip away. Dreams fade. While you wait quietly, the world keeps moving. People who act, who take risks, who make bold moves, are the ones who get remembered. The ones who wait often get left behind. Most people waste decades sitting and hoping someone will notice their effort, their skill, or their ambition. They tell themselves, "Someday my chance will come." But here's the reality nobody tells you. The world doesn't give chances to those who wait. The world gives opportunities to the men who create them. Boldness creates opportunities. Action earns respect. Movement opens doors that patience alone. Never Machiavelli understood this better than anyone. He knew that fortune favors the bold, not the hesitant. A passive man waits for life to happen. A bold man makes life happen. Think about it. How many goals have you delayed because you were waiting for the perfect time? How many chances have died because you told yourself you weren't ready? The truth is, you will never feel fully ready. You will never have perfect timing. You will never feel zero fear. If you wait for perfection, you wait forever. The men who achieve greatness don't wait. They start where they are. They use what they have. They act despite fear. They push forward even when conditions aren't perfect. Every step they take moves them closer to power, influence, and respect. Being bold does not mean being reckless. It means taking smart, calculated steps. It means using courage as a tool. It means refusing to let fear dictate your life. Stop waiting for someone to hand you your chance. Stop hoping the world will notice. Stop asking for permission to take up space. Your time will come, but only after you move first. Only after you act. Only after you refuse to sit silently while opportunities pass by. Affirmation: I move first. Rule 6. Be loyal no matter what. Since childhood, you've been told, always be loyal. Stand by people no matter what. Never walk away. It's before yourself. People start taking you for granted. They assume your time is unlimited. They assume your energy is always available. They assume your presence is guaranteed. Your generosity becomes invisible. Your kindness becomes weakness. Your limits and needs are ignored because you never enforce them. Machiavelli understood this very clearly. He saw that relationships and loyalty are based on interest, not abstract morality. People do not automatically respect someone who gives endlessly without expectation. They respect those who know their worth and enforce boundaries. They follow people whose decisions carry weight. Being selfish in the right way is not evil. It is self-preservation. It is the recognition that your first responsibility is to yourself. It is understanding that you cannot serve effectively if you are depleted, disrespected, or unnoticed. Give your time, energy, and attention strategically. Care deeply, but with boundaries. Help others, but never at the cost of your own self-respect. The man who masters this rule does not apologize for valuing himself. He does not fear saying no. He does not let others define his worth. He understands that true respect comes when people realize that his actions have limits and consequences. Your self-respect becomes authority. Your boundaries become influence. Your strategic generosity earns loyalty, not dependency. Think about it. The person who always says yes loses influence. The person who constantly sacrifices for everyone loses their identity. The person who gives without thought loses control of their own life. Being mindful of yourself is not selfishness. It is strength. It is the ability to navigate the world with power, respect, and awareness. It ensures that your kindness becomes a choice, not a weakness. It ensures that people value your presence, effort, and attention. Stop giving endlessly without thought. Stop letting others define your worth. Protect your energy, guard your time, honor your priorities. Affirmation: I respect myself first. Rule 7. Life is about being happy. People say that the main goal of life is to just be happy. But this idea is dangerous because chasing happiness all the time makes a person weak. When you always look for comfort, you stop growing. When you look for pleasure again and again, your discipline slowly dies. Happiness becomes like a drug. You need more and more, and you become softer every day. The greatest men in history did not spend their lives trying to feel happy every moment. They did not chase fun, comfort, or easy pleasure. They chased something much stronger: purpose. Purpose is the feeling that your life means something. It is the mission that pushes you to wake up early, work hard, fight challenges, and keep moving, even when you feel tired, lonely, or scared. Purpose creates a deeper kind of satisfaction, the kind that stays with you even when life is difficult. Pleasure disappears quickly, but purpose gives you strength. Pleasure makes you relax, but purpose makes you rise. Pleasure gives you a smile for one moment, but purpose gives you pride for a lifetime. When you stop chasing happiness and start chasing purpose, something powerful happens. You become focused, you become disciplined, you become stronger, and real happiness begins to appear naturally as a result of your growth. Happiness is not the main mission. It is a side effect of living with direction, discipline, and meaning. Affirmation: I choose purpose over pleasure. I choose meaning over comfort. I grow, I rise, and I build a life that makes me truly proud. Rule 8. Always forgive and forget. People often say, forgive and forget. It sounds nice, but it is not realistic. Forgiving someone is healthy. It frees your heart, removes anger, and allows you to move forward. But forgetting what someone did to you is dangerous. When you forget the pain someone caused, you open the door for them to hurt you again. Forgiveness is for your peace. Memory is for your safety. When someone betrays you, lies to you, or disrespects you, that experience teaches you something important. That lesson protects you in the future. Your memory becomes a shield. It helps you set stronger boundaries, make smarter choices, and avoid people who only bring chaos into your life. Boundaries are not cruelty. They are self-respect. They tell the world, I will not allow you to break me again. You don't need to fight back. You don't need revenge. Revenge wastes your energy and keeps you trapped in the past. Real power comes from silence, distance, and high standards. When you step away, stay calm, and raise your expectations, the right people stay, and the wrong people disappear on their own. Forgive people for your own peace, so your heart is not heavy, but never forget the lesson, so your future is not damaged. True strength is staying kind without letting anyone walk over you. True wisdom is understanding who deserves a second chance and who doesn't. Affirmation: I forgive, but I do not forget. I keep the lesson, I protect my peace, and I choose my distance with strength and clarity. Rule 9. Never be selfish. People are taught that being unselfish means giving everything, helping everyone, and always putting others before themselves. But when you constantly sacrifice your own needs, people stop respecting you. They start expecting your help, your time, your energy, as if it is their right. And slowly, you begin to disappear in your own life. Chronic self-sacrifice looks noble on the outside, but inside, it destroys confidence. It teaches people that your feelings don't matter, your limits don't matter, and your life can wait. When you always put others first, they naturally learn to put you last. You must remember, your needs matter, your energy matters, your time matters. If you drain yourself for others, you become empty, and an empty person cannot give love, support, or strength to anyone, not even themselves. Being a good person does not mean being a doormat. You can give, but you must give smartly. You can care, but you must care with boundaries. You can help people, but never in a way that destroys your self-respect or your mental peace. The strongest people in the world are not the ones who sacrifice themselves endlessly. They are the ones who know when to say yes, when to say no, and when to step back to protect their well-being. Never confuse kindness with self-destruction. Never confuse generosity with weakness. And never confuse love with losing yourself. Take care of others, but take care of yourself first. When you respect your own value, others learn to respect it too. Affirmation: I respect myself first. I protect my energy, I protect my peace, and I give without losing who I am. Rule 10. Play it safe. Since childhood, society whispers, be careful, don't take risks, play it safe, stay realistic, avoid mistakes. It sounds like wisdom, it sounds responsible, but in reality, playing it safe is one of the fastest ways to become invisible, forgettable, and powerless. When you avoid risks, you remain small. You blend into the crowd. You disappear into the background, unnoticed and unremarkable. The world doesn't reward the cautious. It rewards the bold. It rewards the audacious. It rewards the ones willing to step into uncertainty, to take calculated risks, and to act when others hesitate. Risk is not recklessness. Risk is strategy. It is preparation, foresight, and intelligence combined with bold action. It is understanding the terrain, measuring the consequences, and then moving decisively anyway. Look at history. The most powerful, respected, and influential men were never the cautious ones. They were the ones who took chances, moved when others froze, and acted when everyone else waited. They built empires, created innovations, and became legends because they dared to act. Machiavelli understood this truth perfectly. He wrote that fortune favors the bold, not the timid. Opportunities rarely wait. They must be seized, taken, or they vanish forever. A man who refuses to risk loses his chance to control his own destiny. A man who waits for perfect timing waits in vain. Calculated risk shapes reputation. It makes you appear decisive, confident, and strong. Playing it safe shapes nothing. It makes you forgettable, indecisive, and replaceable. Bold action separates leaders from spectators. Boldness opens doors, creates opportunity, and commands respect. Caution keeps you confined, safe, and irrelevant. This is the subtle difference most people overlook. Risk is not gambling. It is intelligent, strategic movement toward your goals. It is acting when others hesitate, thinking when others panic, and pushing when others pause. If you want influence, respect, and real power, you must act boldly. You must step forward even when the path is uncertain. You must dare when fear tells you to wait. The world notices the man who dares. The world forgets the man who plays it safe. Affirmation: I dare to act. Final message: these rules, be nice, be humble, play safe, always wait, were never designed to make you powerful. They were designed to make you manageable. You've just seen the other side. The The side, meant for those ready to rise, ready to take control, ready to build a life on strength, not softness. Now ask yourself,